If anybody pops on, let me know if you can hear me. So I've got you propped up on the table with a glass bowl behind you because I just discovered that my tripod has been broken and I didn't do it. So we're gonna have to figure that out, figure out who broke it. I asked my husband, he said he didn't, so that just leaves one more person. So we'll have a little talk with her when she gets in. The house is completely empty right now. So I'm probably going to talk until somebody comes. So if anybody pops in during the live, obviously we'll probably have to hop off. But just wanted to get on here and chit chat with everybody because I had time. Um, Videos are few and far between, it seems, lately. So I just wanted to get on here and chit chat. So we'll see if anybody pops on. It looks like one person's here. If you can hear me well, if there's no echoing or anything, whoever's on here, will you let me know, please? Um, and just a reminder, if you are on the live with us, if you double tap the screen, then that means you like the video. And so I appreciate all the likes, all the views, all the support. If you haven't subscribed already, I'd ask you to please subscribe if you'd like to. If you're unfamiliar with our channel, we are a farming, homestead, steading channel, more like farmstead channel. We raise as much food as we can to be as close as to sustainable as we can get right now. In the future, we plan to add more animals to help us be even more sustainable. So that's it. That's the rhyme and the riddle of this channel. We're also homeschool. We're also a homeschool family. Thank you. Can you hear me good, Mike? We're a homeschool channel, obviously a farming channel. I have a lot of cooking videos. Ooh, I love rearranging the barn and shed. Have you seen my latest video? I completely redid my rabbitry. And then yesterday, I completely redid my rabbitry all by myself. And then yesterday, I moved a bunch of the the cages that I put in. So I rearranged it and then I rearranged it. But I love the way it looks right now. It gave me space to add 3 more cages. I added 2 the other day, and I have space to add 1 more cage. So I'm doing okay. Well, I appreciate if you watch it. You'll know what I'm talking about when you watch it. But we're up to 6 does and 2 bucks right now. That's excluding the babies. I have 3 I have, is it, I have 5 babies left. 1 is going to West Virginia. And feng shui for winter. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know what? Like, everybody's super hard on myself, and I hate to sound conceited. I had braces when I was a teenager, but honestly, I feel like my smile is my best asset. And I don't say that to be conceited because I have a lot of assets that are not any good. But I feel like my smile is my best asset. And I fret over my teeth a lot. I love to smile. I love to laugh. And so, I appreciate it when somebody likes my teeth as well. I know that sounds so weird. But anywho, you broke your leg. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. But anyways, I've got a few more rabbits to sell. Somebody commented on my video the other day and asked me if we were going to be processing anymore. And although, wintertime is a great time to process rabbits, we have to save room in the freezer for, I was wondering what that sound was, the dog underneath of me. Hi Mike, how are you? The, Hello Mohammed, how are you? The, no, no, I don't. No. we're in the States, the U.S. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I want to save room in the freezer for deer. And so I don't know how many we're going to get this year. Obviously, it's just now getting cool. This is my job. right here. This is my job. Uh, yeah, I mean, yeah, because I don't know anybody that does eat people. So we are not, vegetarians or vegans by any stretch of the matter, though. We process our own meats. We hunt for our own meats. We raise our own meats. And so, anywho. So, no, not that I know of. I guess some people would consider rabbits, a rat. Yeah, he's not being very respectful. If he continues, he won't be on here. This is a family channel, and so if you're on here, you can. Thank you, Eric. If you're on here, then you can be respectful. If not, you will be blocked from the channel. So I appreciate anybody that's on here. If you can have a civilized conversation and act respectful, that's great. If you can't, then we got some people on here that will take care of business. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate it. Eric, that's not very nice. Okay, let's see. Oh, gosh. Hold on, Eric. I'm going to take care of him right here. There we go. Bye, Jack. So, what do I think about the new president? Well, since he's not in office yet, I think that if a president is in office, I feel like they need to stick with what is better for the greater population. I feel like, which I'm going to assume that you are new to the channel. I'm not a very political person. I don't get into politics. And I feel like, this year we could maybe have a great president after the next 4 years, we might not have a good president. It doesn't, I feel like a lot of times if we have a decent president, I know, Mike. Yeah, mine too, probably. If we have a decent president, I feel like the next president that comes in always, just like runs what the previous president did. So, honestly, I think that when people choose a president, they need to pick the lesser of evils, I guess is the best way to say that, and they need to pick something that aligns with their beliefs. I'm not going to fully agree with any president that comes up there. It would take the Lord himself to be president, probably, for me to for me, I shouldn't say probably, for me to agree on anything that happens with the presidency, and that's not going to happen. So, like I said, I'm not a very political person. I feel like, honestly, when people are choosing, they just need to choose whatever aligns with however they believe. So, cheap gas and lower taxes is what I want. If I'm being completely honest, there's some presidents that makes it harder on people like us, on me, and there's presidents that don't. I'm not dancing around this. I'm trying not to sound like I'm dancing around it, because I'm not. But like I said, I'm not a political person, and I don't really like getting deep into politics for many reasons. If you want to know the reason why, you can check out our live before this one, and I discuss why I don't get into politics. And it has nothing to do with hurting people's feelings, because I'm a very opinionated person. It only takes a few minutes to be around me to figure that out very quickly. But I also firmly believe and realize that no matter what happens, no matter how I vote, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And, you know, the president that we have now would have gotten in regardless, whether I voted or not. So, anywho, that's my spiel on that. Leonard Creek Farm for president 2028. Who, me or Andy? Yeah, I'm all for cheap gas and low taxes. That's what I'm for as well. I'm also for I'm also for the government staying out of people's business. I feel like the government has been way too involved and just continues to get more and more involved in digging into people's business. And, you know, they need to stay out of it. This is America. We're free to do whatever we want, for the most part. So, really just need to stay. You're both good candidates. I could be the president and he could be the vice, right? But seriously, though. Hi from Spain. Awesome. Hello. So, let's see. There's a few comments here. Anywho, I can't even remember what I was talking about. I was talking about the rabbits, I think. Oh, getting meat in the freezer. So we're not going to process any more rabbits, I don't think, unless I absolutely have to, because I want to save some room for the freezers. We have 2 deep freezers. They're not huge. So we have one that's in the garage down here, and then we have one in the house that we can use. Besides that, we just have the freezers that are, you know, attached to the refrigerator. So we don't have a huge amount of space. I'm glad I'm not the only one with a Christmas tree up. That is my mother-in-law. I'm at my mother-in-law's house. That is her Christmas tree, and it stays up all year long. Believe it or not, she has 3 Christmas trees up all year long. She just decorates them for the seasons. It's too much work for me. I've got too much on my plate for that. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful. But if you notice, she still has her fall decor out. See? But this is a Christmas tree, and she's just got fall decor in that tree. I said 3, but I guess it's 4. Might be one that I'm not even thinking about. She has one in her bedroom. She has this one. That one. And then another one over here. So, I guess it's 4. And then she puts up a huge Christmas tree, like a Christmas tree that she puts up to put the gifts under. So, she decorates beautifully. She is good at decorating. Has anybody tried these before? This is my first time trying these. The bubbly. This is no calorie, no sweetener, all smiles. I think it's the strawberry. And before anybody comes at me, it's 0 calories, 0 fat, 0 sodium, 0 carbohydrates. Total sugar 0, includes 0 grams added sugar. Protein 0, and it says not a significant source of saturated fats, trans fats, cholesterol, dietary fiber, vitamin D, calcium. It doesn't have any of those things. And it says carbohydrates, water, natural flavor, bottled under the authority of PepsiCo Incorporated, purchased. Oh, okay. You love bubbly? Honestly, to me, it tastes flat. It tastes like flat water. I'm not a water drinker. I'm a tea drinker. Ain't that awful? I don't like water much. My mother-in-law got these though, and I seen them in the fridge, and I've heard of them, and so I thought, I'll try it, but it really just tastes flat to me. But it's probably because it's good for you. So let me see. You have to. Do you all like sparkling water? See, it's sparkling water. You have to get it, Eric. If you like sparkling water. To me, I would rather have the sparkling water that's like in the bottle and not in the can. But don't get it often, but we drink. Oh. Hello, how are you? So, Mike is working in the barn and reorganizing. What are you doing, Eric? Anything fun today? So here's the thing. Me, Lakin went with my mother-in-law. I'll just get regular water. Yeah. Yeah, it just kind of tastes like, it sounds, listen, it's like bubbling in the can. It sounds fizzy, but it's really not. It's not. Once you drink it, it's like just like flat water in a can. It's like it tried to be fizzy, but it's not. Just got home from work. The two houses were flat. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Hopefully you find something soon. But my daughter stayed with my mother-in-law last night, so we finally had like time for ourselves. And you parents know what I'm talking about when you get time for yourselves. So we went out to eat. We came home and we were in bed by 10 o'clock. we pretty much ate. We went out. We got home, and we've been working in the rabbitry all yesterday, so we stunk and smelled like rabbits. And so we got ready, got dressed, got all dressed up in our fancy clothes, went out to eat, came home, and he went straight to the recliner, and I went straight to bed. So, you know, you parents know what I'm talking about, though. When when the kids stay, we ain't doing nothing fancy. When she stays the night with my mother-in-law, we're 9 times out of 10 we're into bed early. We don't even stay up late. It seems like we stay up later. Very nice. We did that a month ago. Sleep at 9:45. Yeah. When the kids are gone, it's time to. You remember, like, when they tell you when the baby's asleep, you need to go to sleep. And so when the baby isn't at a sleepover, you need to you need to go to sleep. You need to be in bed by 9 o'clock. Is what you need to be. So we probably would have been in bed a bit sooner, but we went out to eat. So it was fun. It was much needed. We hadn't had a date night in a long time, so it was nice. And I'm so glad that I married my best friend. And so you know, we don't. Those date nights are fun. I know a lot of people like need a date night to save their marriage. It's probably people that aren't with their spouse 24/7. I'm with my spouse 24/7. So, but it was nice just having, you know, a little break. And I wanted to call her last night, but it was like, you know, it was like 10 o'clock when I went to bed, and I was like, well, you know, maybe they're busy or whatever. And it looked like they were crafting by the looks of stuff. And so I didn't call her, and she called me this morning, and I missed her so bad. I missed her so bad when she called, and so, you know, but it was good having the break, and you parents know what I'm talking about. So I'm just taking advantage of the break today. Looks like there she is. Hey, girlfriend.
You better get out of here.
Better get out of here. I'm on live. You want me to go on the porch?
Yeah, me and my mom coming in. She brought some pizza.
So I better get out of here?
Well, no.
I thought it was something important. She's back.
Just a little while. I've been gone for 2 days.
You've been gone for 2 days, yeah.
Well, I ain't seen you for 2 days.
You haven't seen me for 2 days, yeah.
What do you think that watermelon I got?
It's all right. Close that door. Well, I told you all that they'd probably show up while I was here. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate it. But guys, so I can't hear what I was saying now that she came in. So today I just took a little break. Now when she gets home tonight though, where she's been gone running all day, she'll have to do school. She thinks she's gotten out of it, but she's not. So the life of a homeschooler. She can run all day, but she can't run at night. Well, guys, we've been on here for a little bit, and I told y'all that once I got here, we'd hop off. So I appreciate everybody hanging out. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. And hopefully we can see you on the next one, guys. We'll see you later. Thanks, Eric. Thanks for being a monitor or whatever it's called. I appreciate y'all. Bye. See ya.